It's a little frustrating, man. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, it can be really frustrating. Trying to watch like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea or what's the other one? Not Day the Earth Stood Still, 1951. Something like that. Anyways, excuse me. So it's like I can't seem to avoid having to pay. I mean, it's so ridiculous. I mean, this stuff, it's so old. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Day the Earth Stood Still. They're so old, it should be free. Just like Journey to the Center of the Earth. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. But for some reason, it's not. They're not. And I'm not inclined to buy them. I'm not inclined to buy them. Let me check something here. Hold on a second. I've not got something under another account. Hold on. Yeah, Journey to the Center of the Earth, other ID. Oh, I know how to do that. All right, so I go there. Library. He say, you library. Journey to the Center of the Earth. In your library. All right, I gotta cut the volume down. That's okay. And then play. Google TV, watch now. Captions. It's such a cute film. Subtitles. English. Oh, okay, all right. So evidently I paid under my other account. Don't ask me why it showed up under this account versus the other one. It's a little confusing, a little bit, just a little bit. Brant's got his nurse today, so I asked if we could get together, basically, but through YouTube. You know, by me or Amber saying, "Hey, I got the day off. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?" So, needless to say, I got the day off. I was kind of hoping for that. While I was waiting. Hold on a second. Patiently waiting and napping, and I almost did fall asleep. my favorite chair here. Oh, I was like, let me see if I can get this right. This chair. It's the comfy chair. The comfy chair. He's singing to, the main character is singing to his fiance. So I would prefer, there are things I would prefer. I would prefer that the volume, I can up the volume on the TV without fear of copyright violation. But it doesn't work. I mean, that's what I would prefer, but it doesn't work. So I'm in a corner, like in a little. Okay, the cage is not as bad as that cage there, that rat cage or mouse trap. That mouse trap right there. It's not, my life is not as bad as that, but not as bad, but it's still restricted. I'm vaping and having a little bit to drink, just relaxing. And watching the movie, one of my favorite movies of all time. Oh, Jenny! Jesus, Jenny! Oh, Jenny, Jenny, Jenny! Oh, goodness gracious. So, my life is, it doesn't really, I'm not going to say it sucks. It doesn't suck. It's just, I don't have much of a life. And it's a pleasure to make these videos because I'm sharing the life, basically with strangers, but I'm sharing my life with other people. And even though I love the AI videos that I can make on YouTube, and Some of them get quite popular, like 1,000 views or whatever. Um, and that's not much of a life, sharing my life through YouTube videos. That's not much of a life either. But it's a life. It's a life. It's such a cool movie. God, I love this movie. Oh man, I do love this movie. The memories yeah, it's not about memories of childhood that it evokes. Is that the right word? I'm not sure. It's not about that it evokes childhood memories. It's more like childhood feelings of wonder. That we live on a excuse me. We live on a magical planet with magical people all around us. And all we have to do is this: open our eyes, open our freaking eyes. That's all we got to do. We live on a magical planet full of magical people, and all we got to do is open our freaking eyes. It's so true. for me, crying is a good thing. It's an outlet. It's a release of frustration, suffering, other things. Feeling like there's lack of compassion around me. Brant has compassion for me, and my brother does too, or he wouldn't give me the day off. It's just, you can't measure them side by side, the compassion, I mean. God, I love this movie so much. If I could make a movie like that, I'd feel like that I accomplished something with my life. I do want to talk more about PKA Sam because he's really important in my life. He said, keep going, basically. This is, for me, it's important stuff. If I'm on the verge of tears, it's important. And the alcohol just helps loosen the tongue a little bit and helps me relax. The film, it's inspiring. It's definitely inspiring. Are they in Iceland yet? Yeah, they're already in Iceland on the first day of your engagement. When I watched this as a kid, I really believed it was happening. I mean, I really believed it was real, like a documentary. Not a mockumentary, a documentary, not a mockumentary. And just so happens the co-star is Captain Nemo in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I didn't realize that because he's got a beard. He's got a beard in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Not as big as mine. A little bit more trimmed. It's compelling. Both are compelling. I love that word. I really love that word. Compelling. Because actors in certain roles can be compelling, right? Actors in certain roles, like Vin Diesel in Riddick 2013. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's a compelling role, a compelling character. He's not just an underdog. He's like the quintessential shit on man. Yeah, he's the quintessential. He's basically a good man. Basically a good man. Forced to do bad things because of circumstances. Like defend himself physically. Like Kwai Chang in Kung Fu. That was a compelling character too. It's hard to talk when I'm about to cry, but it's good. It's important. Not impotent, important. So, with a man with tears in his eyes telling the truth from his heart, that's a little bit, yeah, just a little bit, in quotes, important. I talked with JP a little bit about my ostrich farm in Thailand, just a little bit. Knocks them unconscious, throws them in a down feather storage compartment, along with Alec. Now, as an adult, I know that this is fiction. As an adult, I know it's a fiction and follows the hollow Earth hypothesis. Just, I mean, hollow Earth, flat Earth, take your pick. It's a kind of urban myth, right? Oh, the Earth is hollow and it has a whole other world inside. Well, the shit, they use that in the Monarch series, right? I mean, I could try to find that, but probably have to pay. Monarch series, Monarch. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it's not free. So, in Thailand, this is many years ago, around the same, almost the same time that I had an ostrich farm. Very small place. My one mistake, as I told JP, my one mistake was to put chicken wire. No, not chicken wire. Barbed wire. Oh my God. What a mistake. They injured my birds injured themselves trying to get out, trying to poke their head out through the barbed wire. So stupid. So I actually had to do like field surgery on the male. The female wasn't as bad. There was just like about a square inch of skin on the back of her neck. That with time, I'm pretty sure it would heal. This is a story that I haven't told anybody, pretty much, that what I'm about to say. I haven't told anybody about this story. I met a girl, I think online. And she was in a different city that, would take several hours to get to. She seemed to like me, and we hit it off. I forget her name though. That's just really bad. But that's life. I forget her name. That's not her name. I forget her name is not her name. Smile or something like that. Anyways, I made a command decision one night with my they're becoming adults. They were taller than me. My birds, they went from like 4 feet to taller than me very, very quickly. And because she seemed to like me, this girl, I went to go see her on my motorcycle. but I had to leave instructions with a neighbor friend about taking care of the birds, and feeding them and whatnot. Didn't have to clean their poop, just feed them. And I was planning to be away just one night, and the night I went to see her, I slept in her freaking parking lot because she wasn't home. So I slept in her parking lot, and I still didn't get to see her. When I went back to my birds, the mail. What happened? I'm trying to recall exactly what happened, but my memory's kind of fucked up. I opened up the fence in the back. I forget which direction it was, but I opened up the barbed wire fence in the back, and to give them some leg room, so to speak. And the male tripped over something. He tripped over the barbed wire, or he tripped over, anyways, he tripped over something, and he never got up again. Something happened. He either got poisoned, or I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's the neighbors were afraid of them because they were so tall. But they're nothing to be afraid of. It was the other way around. They were afraid of each other, birds and people. And the male, he died pretty quickly. And somebody said, "I'll take him off your hands." And I was thinking, like, I was so sad, so fucking depressed, so sad that about his death, that I said, "Go ahead, take him." And I should have charged meat money because he had good meat on him, much more than a chicken, like more like a large turkey. And that's all they wanted. They just wanted him. The female was in decent shape, so I gave her to a local church. That part of the story is really sad. I don't want to talk about it right now, if ever. But something happened that I had to leave town, and so I gave the female to a local church. They could sell her or do whatever, they could use her for. Anyways, it's up to them. Eat her, sell her, whatever. My experiment was over because I didn't have the male anymore to make her pregnant. My experiment was to get her pregnant and start a real ostrich farm with their babies. We had steak and salad last night, the last of the avocado. Yeah, I've gone through hell overseas in different locations. There was a little bit of hell that I lived through in Thailand. They tried to beat me up. They tried to force scalding alcohol in my throat, and I resisted and turned the tables on them. It's three guys, three Chinese Thai guys. Grabbed the stick and protected myself. And they're going to call the police on that after they did what they did to me. I can't believe the female was still alive, still healthy after that trip. I should have never went on that trip because I never got to see the girl anyways. To PKA Sam and us, may we find true happiness and fulfillment. Oh, she's going through her husband's, her dead husband's diary. It's about one third. One third. It's good. It's beautiful. The entrance to the underworld. The expedition mascot is a duck. It's cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Smiths.